moving pretty smoothly for considering everything we've been through this week, Matt.
For sure, and temperatures are well above freezing now in Fort Smith, so we're just getting some light rain. We don't have to worry about that freezing right now. However, later tonight, we may dip towards 23, 24, 25 degrees. For untreated roads, there could be some slick spots that form. Just something to watch out for as you head out the door for your Friday morning. But this system is coming to an end. We've had the jet stream parked over us all week long. We've had 3 major storm systems come through, but there were multiple rounds even in between the storms as they were just marching across Arkansas and Oklahoma. But this is the last one. We've got higher pressure back off towards the north and west, clearing those skies out. In fact, we've got clear skies in Benton County, Carroll County, and Adair County, but now eventually it's going to move south. Fayetteville, Springdale, we're starting to get some of that sun. It's maybe going to be a couple more hours in Fort Smith before we get some of that sun, but clearing skies. In fact, here by about 7 o'clock, there may not be a single cloud anywhere across northwest Arkansas, and we'll have those clear skies overnight tonight. We'll watch temperatures drop quite a bit. In the River Valley, we've got clouds at least through 7. We may start to break them up after the sun sets, of course, but 8, 9, 10 o'clock, and then by tomorrow morning, we're going to wake up with mostly clear skies, but it could get kind of chilly. We'll have a mix of teens and 20s across northwest Arkansas and the River Valley, and there'll be a light north wind, but there could be a couple slick spots headed out the door. Just make sure you watch them. We've been watching them all morning long, every single morning for the past week. You guys get the drill. But later in the afternoon, as soon as the sun comes up, even in the morning, those will go away. By the afternoon, we're talking about a lot of sun. We're going to try to evaporate a lot of the remaining water that's from the melted snow and melted sleet. We've got a great Friday. In fact, these 40s, even near 50 degrees for some of us, are going to feel much better compared to where we've been. So we're watching that final round of light rain, a couple sleet pellets mixed in with them. Those are pushing on out towards the south and east. We've got clear skies. In fact, by tomorrow morning, there'll barely be a cloud anywhere across Arkansas and Oklahoma. Should be a nice Friday for us, finally taking a break. Haven't had a completely clear day here in about a week or so. But what's next? Well, we're going to warm up because we've got some winds on the way. This weekend, it's going to be kind of breezy, but everything's going to be out of the south. We'll have 15 to 20, maybe even up to 25-mile-per-hour winds, and that's just going to keep the atmosphere stirred a little bit, and then we'll have temperatures warming up, not just in the 40s like tomorrow, but we've got 50s and maybe some 60s as we go into the weekend. And it's all thanks to that jet stream. You can see that colder air that's been with us, and that exits, it heads towards the North Atlantic. And you're going to notice the jet stream. You see this bubble in the jet stream, how it kind of arches right over the central U.S. That allows warmer air to come in. It kind of blocks the cold air from coming in from the north. We're going to warm up the next couple of days because of that jet stream. We've got good news in the forecast as you look at the 7-day. By Monday, I think we've got our warmest day ahead. So tomorrow, lots of sun this weekend. Thing on Saturday is there's going to be a little mid-level disturbance that comes in, and it could bring some high-level clouds. We may still see the sun peek on through, but Saturday may be a little bit cloudier. But then Sunday, mostly sunny again. More sunshine for Monday. Same story in the River Valley. Some muted sunshine on Saturday. But otherwise, we've got 60s on the way. And we're looking towards next week. We've got rain. There could be a few rumbles of thunder. But at this time, we're not really expecting severe weather.
Or any freezing.
Don't do that to us, Darren.
Freezing stuff. Temperatures look too warm for
Words
that.
I don't want to
too
hear.
warm.
Man, we're done with this for a while, I think. All right, Matt, thanks. Well, a Grammy-nominated group breaking barriers in music. Coming up, we'll talk about their unique style.